Eric Kaluzik with All Corners Home Inspections. OC number is 1698. As with all the videos in this report, we would request that you view this video as supplemental to the written version of the report to which this video has been attached. A couple of things bear mentioning prior to diving into this roof's single-family homes, gable-style roof. First is that an Oregon home inspection does not include a roof warranty, meaning we make no claims as to this roof's ability to keep water out of the ceiling voids and attic spaces for the living space below. Second, maybe more importantly, is that we highly recommend maintaining this roof regularly, and evaluating this roof line will be critical for the greatest possible lifespan to be achieved. There are a number of challenges here. We actually have a substantial number of loose shingles along the rear portion of the roof line, and a more isolated condition similar to that at the front portion of the roof line. This condition is critical, or a uniform membrane is critical for the integrity of the waterproofness of this roof. Over time, as these shingles become looser and looser, perforations will occur along the areas where wind in particular has a chance to sort of lift the shingle, and then the shingle will depart the roof line. We're actually making note of lots of areas where the nail heads themselves have not been properly seated right at the same plane of the shingle. That's a condition which will lift the shingle as well and create water entry points. We'd recommend a licensed roofing contractor be called upon to evaluate those challenges. There's a lot of inconsistencies in the roof plane. So when this roof was originally built, this roof was had a consistent line on it. Imagine a string being pulled taut. There would be no inconsistencies in that string line. There's a lot of waviness along the roof line here, in excess of probably an inch at the lowest point to the highest point. It might be difficult to see with this video. There's also cupping and curling noted at a lot of locations here, and there's insufficient roof ventilation along this rear roof line, with an overheating or charring condition at a number of the covered roof vents. The chimney is in poor condition. Do not burn in this chimney until it's been evaluated by a licensed mason and or chimney sweep. You have active spalling and damage to the bricks themselves at the rear and right rear corner and left rear corner, and then lots of the tuck points have actually open seams in between the bricks and the mortar themselves. There is accelerated roof wear at the far left-hand side of the roof line, about 10 to 12 shingles from the ridge, and there's a lot of debris in the gutters themselves. As we mentioned in the gutter section of this written version of the inspection report, the downspouts are in poor condition and are currently being allowed to discharge directly adjacent to the foundation. This is a major threat to the structure, and we'd recommend having a licensed contractor with recent demonstrated experience managing such challenges get up here to deal with any of those issues. Again, let's get a roofer on this roof to make sure that any necessary repairs or alterations, replacements are made. Eric Kaluzik, All Corners Inspections.